For this lesson, we distributed several copies of the book I Never Saw Another Butterfly. This book contains children's drawings and poems from the concentration camps. You can purchase the book on Amazon.com or in your local bookstore. So each student in the class was given either a piece of art or one of the poems in the book. And then they were asked to use all the resources available to research that individual. Did the child survive, or was the child lost due to the circumstances in the Holocaust? So one of the purposes and goals of this project was not for the students to ignore the past. We look at the Holocaust, World War II, we look on it with shame, but we need to learn from our past. One of the greatest lessons is not to make the same mistakes in the future. And I think in order to do that, the children have to be connected somehow. So rather than completing a traditional research paper, as the children or students researched these child victims of the Holocaust, I asked them to complete a two-voice poem. On the left side, the students were asked to fill in the name of that victim, and on the right side, to fill in his or her own name. And then as you research this individual, compare and contrast your thoughts, ideas, goals. Think about what you have in common with this person. How have you changed because of this lesson, because of this unit? The results were pretty powerful. I am Jirka Polak. I am Madeline Engel. I once was a person. I once was afraid. But now I'm a number. But now I am brave. I used to think we all were equal. I used to think life was hard. But now I know I'm the only one. But now I know I have it easy. I once wondered why me. I once wondered how long. But now I've learned. But I have learned. Knowledge is power. I have changed because of my knowledge. I am Madeline Engel. Then as Jaslyn explains her poem.
And butterflies itself, but then after the Holocaust and her being a medical experiment, she realized that nothing will ever be the same again, and that life isn't just about rainbows and butterflies and smiling. Okay.
I am Jacqueline Morgenstern. I am Jaslyn Davis. I once was young and carefree. I once was always bright and cheery. But now I'm just a medical experiment. But now I'm facing reality. I used to think that life was a breeze. I used to think the sun always shines. But now I am the troublesome of reality. But now I know pain and suffering does exist. Once I wondered, will everything go back to normal? Once I wondered, will I smile again? But I've learned there isn't normal, for life isn't fair. But I have learned smiling can be fake, like inner emotions. Knowledge is power. I have changed my feelings inside because reality has consumed my soul. I am Jaslyn Davis. I am burdened with a loss. I am sheltered from pain. I once was full of mirth. I once was full of curiosity. But now I am fearing of the future. But now I am at the final stage of anorexia. I once was untouchable. I used to think there were silver linings. But now I know everyone is unbreakable. But now I know there is no such thing as gray areas.